It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brouwerij Kees and it's a can of their Hazy Sunrise. It's a can of beer coming in at 7.1% ABV, a New England IPA style beer. Without further ado, I like the can wrap, looks very nice, very funky. I think today's age, the amount of cans out there, cans in bottle shops, I think you want your beer to stand out. That would certainly do that. If I seen that in a bottle shop, I'd be like, or a can shop, I want that beer. Looks really good. 330 milliliter can. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Just reading the side here, it's 20 European bittering units. So it's going to be on the lower side of a bitter beer. I mean, it's a New England IPA, so it's exactly what you would expect for that style of beer. We got a 4-finger white head. Got a large head and good levels of carbonation on this beer. A nice hazy looking New England IPA. The fruit flies come storming for this style of beer. We're reviewing this beer in August. While I wait for the head to dissipate a little bit more and we can get some more beer in the glass, I want to say a big thank you to our channel sponsors, Beer52.com. Beer52.com have a fantastic subscription service whereby you pay X amount a month and you get a free bottle. Well, I see. Let me start that again as well. Right. If you click the description box in this video, it will take you over to Beer52's website. On us, you can get a free box of beer if you put in the discount code Stone the Crows. That's your first box of beer free. You pay a £4.99 delivery charge for that beer, but you get your first box of beer free. After that, it's a monthly fee. You pay, the beers come in from places like, well, the next beer box, this one's from the Netherlands. Next month is going to be from New York, which I'm really excited about, getting some New York style beer. We've had Japan. I think we've had Estonia, lots and lots of beer from lots of different countries, America, UK. So it's like a monthly theme. You get a monthly box of beer through your door for a set price. And it means you haven't got to chase around for beer either. You haven't got to, I mean, if you're a really busy person but you're still interested in trying beer from around the world, then it would suit you to sign up for this service, because yeah, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? You're trying beers from around the world, you haven't got to go chasing for them. And to be honest, I've never had a bad beer. I've never had a bad beer from Beer52. So there we are, link in the description box of the video for that. Don't forget to put the discount code Stone the Crows. Look at that for a nice hazy looking beer. Good levels of carbonation. Hazy, amber coloured beer. Let's get the aroma. It smells fantastic. Fantastic. Light, sun-ripened oranges. Clementines and... don't know if you go to a posh supermarket or you go somewhere like Spain or Italy and you go into a little vegetable store and they got the oranges with the leaves still on them. Super fresh oranges. Smells great. So lots of aroma. Again, New England style IPA is going to have lots of aroma. It should have lots of aroma. And it leads you into the glass. It makes you want to take a taste of that beer with a fantastic aroma going on. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, it's lovely. That is lovely. Got to put that down. Stone Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a fantastic beer. Big, juicy, orange, clementine, grapefruit. Touch of grapefruit, not too much bitterness, of course. It's passion fruit, mango, kiwi, pale stone fruits. Oh, fantastic. And it's a really soft. I did an interview on one of the live feeds. We had Anarchy Brew come on, and they were talking about New England IPAs, and they were talking about how important it is to get the water right, the softness of the water. And he was saying that not a lot of people talk about it, not enough people talk about it, and I get that. I get that in this beer. You get that soft water quality. So the brewer will actively adjust whether it's hard water, whether it's soft water. It wants to be soft water. It needs to be soft water for this beer to work. It is incredibly soft, this water. It is so drinkable, so juicy, just so refreshing. The flavours of the beer come through nicely as well. A little bit of bitterness, a little bit of sweetness from the malt. What a cracking beer. What a cracking beer. It's not overly carbonated, so you got a little bit of carbonation pushing the beer on the inside of the mouth, but not too much. Amazing stuff. Really drinkable. What the Brouwerij Kees say about this beer? At the beginning of 2015, Kees Bubberman, already a very experienced brewer, started his own brewery. An instant success. His craft beers quickly conquered the Dutch market and now make their way throughout the whole world. Pure and craft means the best quality ingredients plus skill, willfulness, innovation and depth of knowledge acquired from years of creative brewing. Brilliant, I totally agree with that. I come across their beers in 2015 when they first launched. I think it was probably the summer of 2015, probably when I first come across their beers. It was at the Great British Beer Festival, and I think there was a pink label Kees Bubberman beer. But after drinking hundreds of beers all that day, little samples, you know, that beer was the, oh, I say little samples, they were thirds. That beer from Kees Bubberman was the beer that I was like, ooh, that is really good. I really like that. So that's a look at Brouwerij Kees, based in the Netherlands. Looks really good. 7.1% ABV. You don't really get a kind of a massive sense of that 7.1% ABV either. But I'm going to rate it. I like that beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.